take a seat, grip the steering wheel, and get ready to start your engines, because on the 27th of September of 2016, for those of you who are watching this in the future, you are going to be able to play Forza Horizon 3. Now, this video that you see here is Forza Horizon 2. Okay, I'm not lucky enough to play Forza Horizon 3, but I figured I'd play a little bit of Forza Horizon 2 and then talk about the excitement that I myself, and as many as the other fans out there, all the excitement that we have for this upcoming game of Forza Horizon 3. There's something about the Horizon series, something about the mood that the game projects towards the player. Your character goes to this event named the Horizon event. In the first Forza Horizon game, it was set over in Colorado. In this one, Forza Horizon 2, it's over in San Giovanni, Italy, Nice, France. It's such a beautiful location that they chose, and in Forza Horizon 3, it's going to be set in Australia, and it looks amazing. But this is something that I wanted to bring up, okay? The location, or the atmosphere that the game, it just feels so amazing. Now, if you want to get a little bit nerdy with me, sometimes I think to myself, hey, if I were to live in a video game, what video game would I want to live in? Okay, now we could talk about, the sci-fi world of, let's say, Mass Effect, or, maybe some people want to wake up in a gross bed and live in the world of Fallout, unless, of course, they join the Institute, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff, all the sci-fi awesome stuff that we probably will never get to experience in our actual lifetime. But if somebody asked me, which one would I want to live in? Well, okay, first of all, I don't really want to live in a world where aliens are killing us. I don't really want to. I like to play Halo, but I don't want to live in a world where I'm shooting at things all the time, constantly, and dealing with a whole bunch of stuck-up people thinking that they're better than you. And nor do I want to wake up in a dirty bed like Fallout, even though I love the game itself. But if I were to live in any kind of world, okay, it would be me going to a Horizon event like this that you see in Forza Horizon 2, and just driving any car I want and racing other cars. And on the radio, I don't have the radio up in this game because I don't want there to be any kind of copyright issues or whatnot, but the radio DJ herself, and I've mentioned this before, how it's so optimistic, okay? Weather changes in this game, it will start to rain, and then the DJ, she says, oh, it looks like, yes, it's about to rain today, and there's something beautiful about rain, isn't there? I could go 120 miles down the road and crash into another car. There's no repercussions, you just get points for it, and it's just so upbeat and fun and exciting. This is the kind of world I would want to live in, okay? I don't have to go shoot anybody, I don't have to, wake up in a dirty bed. I find myself behind the wheel like this. And in this video right here, this is the Lancia. I'm doing a little race here, about to wrap it up. And after this race here, I'm actually going to go on a little road trip. Let me just get in the first place with style. Here I'm in the Jaguar F-Type, and I love the exterior design of this and also the interior design. And in the game, they did very, very well with this. At least from what I can see on Google Images, I haven't actually sat in an F-Type myself, even though I would love to. Rolling down the road here, you can actually get to the top speed here. You can try to get the best speed that you've had on a particular road. And there's very many roads in this game. I've been playing this for a while, and I still have maybe a few to reach, but I actually don't know where they are. I gotta go find them. And that leads me to another topic to talk about. Okay, you have barn finds. Okay, barn finds, if you haven't played this before, it's where you go around in areas like this. Here I'm like a jaguar cat, like rummaging around in the bushes. But you would go through fields and actually find old barn houses. And inside are they're typically the older classic kind of vehicles. And so you would find them, and your partners will bring in the vehicle and then fix it up for you, and you can go and drive that. And I really hope that they bring that back. I'm pretty sure they will in Forza Horizon 3. There's no reason why they would leave it out. Oh, and here I'm going to detach the camera, and this is going to be Castelletto, and I think they did a really, really good job with this. I mean, this looks like a party event, fun, awesome atmosphere that just looks like something you would want to go see. Maybe a few things on the graphics that look a little bit funny, but they're actually really good for a racing game. There's not necessarily a lot of detail that goes into a lot of areas around you. When you're going down a road at 180 miles per hour in an exotic vehicle, the main focus is making vehicles that look great. The vehicle models and everything look real accurate, but the towns look really good, and they're only going to improve. So you can see here on the map we have Nice, France, and then when you go up you got Sisteron, and you have San Martin and San Giovanni, Montalino. You have a really wide range of places to go, and now of course in the real world these places are a lot more spread out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinpoint an area far west of this map here, and I'm not the furthest east in this game, but I am in Castelletto, so it's a pretty far southeast here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on this little road trip here, kind of do some drifting, show you all like what it's about. Here's the seaside, and I think this is a beautiful game to be in, like a little Jaguar, Ferrari, whatnot, rolling down the road, and you know, listening to the music that they chose for all the stations that are in this game. It's almost like Grand Theft Auto. They just work so well with the game. I love it so much. Now, when you think about great moments in a video game, you think of, let's say in a racing game, really cool races that you've done. Like in this one, I remember I would race against a train, you know, or I'd race against, you know, maybe some jets in like an air show. Now, the train was actually really fast, okay? It was a speeding train. It wasn't like just a slow train for those of you who haven't played this game before. But one of the things I love about this is that there is a time of day in this game, just like most games nowadays, and at night, the moon can light up so bright, okay, and then out in the distance you see fireworks and lights going on, and you just know that if you get to that location you can stop there and choose from different vehicles in your garage, or maybe go to like another race type, from your off-road to your on-road to your slower classic kind of cars or your really fast cars. There was never a time in Forza Horizon where I felt like I was forced to drive a particular car for like 5 races until I got to one that I might like a little bit more. No, this was very upbeat and fast, and let me rack up points and be able to choose the kind of cars that I want to race. Now, I know that there is a stigma with racing games, and especially when it comes to consoles and all that. I know that the racing games may have sort of like an adolescent kind of vibe to it. Okay, maybe a lot of people think that, well, only if I was like 11 years old I would like to play a racing game. No, this game, you don't even have to be a complete car enthusiast to enjoy this game. You feel accomplished in just about anything you do, whether it's crashing into a telephone booth, and yes, they still have those somewhere out there, or if it's like winning a race for a championship. I mean, you feel so accomplished when you play this game, and it's fun. Okay, so if you are a car enthusiast, though, you'll like this a lot. However, you might feel as though it's a little bit more arcade-ish feeling than your regular Forza Motorsport kind of game, which, in a way, you do have the Motorsport series to enjoy that simulation sort of feel, okay? Whereas Forza Horizon, it's very much of an arcade. And that's something that I think the Forza Horizon series, or at least the Forza series all in itself, needs. Think of the Horizon series as being like, well, okay, I have the controller in my hand, I have the game started and everything, but I also got this big pizza on my table that I really want to eat and chow down. Okay, I'm not going to pay too much attention to the game or too much attention to the pizza. I'm just going to kind of be in my own little world as I enjoy both. Whereas Forza Motorsport, it's like, no, nobody talk to me, let me get my perfect chair, let me get the perfect controller or the perfect steering wheel, shut down all the lights, and I am ready to go. I am focused on what I need to do, and I'm going to have to get this turn right, and I'm going to have to do it like 10 times to get the best time I can, okay? Forza Horizon, it's a little bit more lenient. It's a little more, hey, go out there, have fun, enjoy the noise, enjoy the racing, and try to outrun a plane. But what I think Forza Horizon should have, and I don't think it's actually going to be in there, but something that Rainbow Six had back in the day, okay? What does Rainbow Six have to do with Forza Horizon? Well, here we go. If Forza Horizon had you customize your character, but you can add in your face, either by using the Kinect, or at least take a picture of the front of your face and then the side of your face, and being able to put it into your character. Look at this. I mean, this is a game where you're not really wearing a helmet or anything. You're not covered up. You're not wearing body armor. This is something that somebody can see your character and be like, hey, that might be his face. Okay, and I want to see my face on a character, okay? I kind of wish I had a G.I. Joe action figure made of me. I heard you could do that, but I don't know where to go to. Now we're getting to the most northwesterly point in Forza Horizon 2. This is called North Yankton? No, Sisteron. And this is a beautiful landscape here. I'm going to do a little donut here, why not? Oh, just kind of mess around in the roundabout. Back up and go for, let's stop this. All right, in here. This looks beautiful. This is where you can take a wife. or girlfriend and tell them that this has been Beelzebub Spun's channel. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and go ahead and subscribe. If you like creepypastas, I will be making a creepypasta. It is in development. I know some of you are asking for it, so hang tight. It's coming. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one.